everyone feeling? Feeling good? Great. Alright, so today my presentation is going to be on making learning fun through the use of technology. So, who am I? I have my bachelor's degree in computer science and environmental science. I was the former vice president of the UV Computing Society. I was a former Twitch streamer and YouTuber. I'm currently on a local podcast. I work with technology daily. I'm a cybersecurity specialist, and I am a gamer at heart. So, we have two different pictures. One is someone playing Minecraft. Anybody plays Minecraft? Right, nice. And then we have students in a traditional classroom. So, which one is learning and which one is fun?
Classroom is learning.
Classroom is learning.
And Minecraft is fun.
Minecraft is fun. What if I tell you that both of them actually learn? See, when you play Minecraft, you don't just play Minecraft, you learn skills. So, Minecraft teaches you skills like architectural design, because to actually build stuff, you can't build it haphazardly. It teaches you all the structures, it teaches you math, and it allows you to apply skills in a fun way. So, learning doesn't have to just be concrete and boring in a classroom. It can be active through actually playing games, by learning stuff. It doesn't have to be boring. So, games that teach. Alright, so here are some examples of some games that teach. Now, you might be wondering, how does Among Us teach? But I'll get to that just now. So, we have some educational type games. So we have Minecraft, Among Us, Roblox, and puzzle games. Now, just throwing out some ideas. When you play Among Us, what skills do you need?
Hiding skills.
Hiding skills, okay. Maybe not. You know, but when you're impersonating someone, what you have to do, you have to use your memory skills to recall what tasks someone did. Anything else? Anything else from Among Us? Teamwork. Teamwork when you have to vote someone off. Right? Roblox. Now, Roblox has lots of different educational games. I'm not talking about just to impress. I don't know what skills you're learning from that. So, for Roblox, we have basic coding games. So, some tycoon type of games teach us how to organize, how to manage. We also have creative games, and we have an outlet to express yourselves creatively. For puzzle games, this is an example of a puzzle game called Monument Valley. Has anyone played it before? No? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, play as much yet. Monument Valley is basically a game that enables you to solve puzzles, so it allows you to use your reasoning skills. So these skills are like muscles. So by playing these games, you actually build upon that muscle. Right. Another form of entertainment that we all use, YouTube. When was the last time you all watched a YouTube video? Last year?
Last night.
Last night, okay. This morning, right? 12. The last time you watched a YouTube video? This morning, same. So, while you're on YouTube, there are some educational YouTube videos and YouTubers you can look at. So, we have Kerwin Springer. Anything maths related, he is a go-to person. He is a local content creator. All three persons are local content creators. So, anything with maths, I think he does CSEC maths, SEA maths, cake maths. Good. We have Mr. Charles from Make IT Simple TT, well, Make It Simple TT. He does past paper questions for computer science, for IT, and recently another digital business subject. And we have Trini Kids TV. She teaches educational content in a really fun way. It's for a younger audience, but it's still really, really good content. I like the information. Right. Next, we have social media for learning. When was the last time y'all opened TikTok?
This morning.
Exactly. Exactly my point.
Under supervision.
So, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, all forms of short form content are designed to grab our attention. So instead of just wasting it by going through brain rots, we can learn stuff as well. So I have two little videos here. The first one is from Clarice. She does she does French and Spanish videos. This is for me. I don't know if you can see what it says, but it says, you just said bonjour to a French person after 6 p.m.
Are you done? I think she's done. She's done. I think she's done. Are you, like, medically speaking?
You won't get that, but you're not supposed to say bonjour after 6 p.m. It's bonsoir. Right, and now, this is a guy from the UK. Now, I know some of y'all have probably seen his videos before, but he does science-type videos. Alright, you can't see the subtitles, but just pretend you're hearing it.
Boom. Man's got an apple there and some sodium metal in it. Man got this apple fresh from the tree still. Yardman settings, you get me? So obviously we're gonna react the apple and the sodium together and see what's going on in it. Man's just cutting it open and that, you get me? So obviously apples contain water in it, so the sodium's gonna react with the water in the apple. But also they contain sugar, so we're gonna see how the sodium interacts with the sugar in that. Obviously soft and squishy settings, group 1 and that, you know what's going on. Boom, so man's gonna pour a little water into the apple and that, you done know. Boom, so firstly the sodium metal reacts with the water in the apple to produce sodium hydroxide in it. And the sodium hydroxide then reacts with the fructose in the apple to produce new sugars called glucose and mannose, you done know.
Yeah, this video is really funny sometimes. Right, so we have learning platforms that also make education fun. So there are traditional learning platforms, but then these learning platforms implement tools to make learning a little more fun. So Duolingo, for example, has streaks and progression. So if you log into Duolingo every single day for your language learning, you'll build up a streak. It's kind of like a TikTok streak or a Snapchat streak. You know, you get bragging rights, like 7-day streak, 100, and I have friends who have like a 300-day streak. It is ridiculous. And Penapool. Anybody heard about Penapool before?
Yeah.
Right. So Penapool has a lot of informational content that is also educational, and it's on an interactive platform, so it's not as boring. So different websites. So another example would be Khan Academy. They teach coding. There's Code Academy that also teaches coding. So if you're interested in stuff like that, they also use fun mechanics like character progression, levels, skill points, stuff like that to keep you engaged and on the platform. So, with that being said, it's your turn. So, we are going to now design our apps. So, remember I walked around giving everybody stars? Yeah. So, in teams of, it says 6, but teams of 5, you're going to walk to whoever has the same star as you. And we're going to come up with a game that is fun and learning. So, different colors we have. Sorry. We have different colors. Yeah. So we have different colors. So we have silver. So thank you everybody for playing. Thank you everyone for playing and participating. So we just have a couple of next steps. Now that you know that entertainment can also be educational, we want you to take some steps. So this week, I want y'all to try one new educational game, YouTube channel, or TikTok account. So just interact with any one of those. This month, I want y'all to create something. Create a video on an educational topic you enjoy, or you can create a game in a game engine called Scratch. But get into that a little later. And sometime this year, I want you all to master one new digital skill that combines fun and learning. So whether you use Duolingo to start to learn a new language, or you use a platform like Penapool to learn some The whole goal of this is that you guys learn while being entertained. And yeah, that's it